Mark Hughes. From Wrexham's scrappy streets to the hallowed turf of Manchester United, Barcelona and Chelsea, Sparky didn't just play football, he carved his name into its soul. Born November 1st, 1963, in Rumours, Wrexham, Hughes rose from a kid with a ball to a striker, who shook stadiums and a manager who reshaped teams. Picture a 9-year-old in Wrexham's youth ranks, dazzling scouts then storming Old Trafford to become a legend. His journey spans 163 goals, trophies galore, and a managerial odyssey that revived Wales and Blackburn Rovers. In this 10-minute ride, we're unpacking Hughes's epic, from his thunderous volleys to his tactical triumphs, with exclusive nuggets from his autobiography, Sparky Barcelona. Bayern and back, buckle up, this is Mark Hughes, raw, relentless and revered. In Wrexham, football was more than a game. It was destiny. Young Mark, scouted at 9 by his hometown club, showed prodigious flair. His left foot a weapon that had local pitches buzzing. By 1980, at 16, Manchester United's North Wales scout Hugh Roberts spotted him, a lanky lad with a gymnast's balance and a striker's snarl. Leaving school to join United's youth setup, Hughes honed a style blending power and poetry, earning the nickname Sparky from a comic character, a nod to his electric energy that lit up terraces from Wrexham to Wembley. 3 years of graft in United's reserves led to his 1983 first-team debut. At 19, he didn't just arrive, he exploded, smashing 25 goals in 55 matches in his 1983-84 breakout season, dismantling the Frank Stapleton-Norman Whiteside strike duo with a telepathic partnership. Imagine Old Trafford roaring as Sparky chests a cross, then volleys it past a helpless keeper, 25,000 fans chanting his name. The next season, 1984-85, he bagged 18 goals despite United's fourth-place dip, clinching the PFA Young Player of the Year and cementing his rep as a predator who could flip games with one flick of his boot. Then came 1986, a curveball. Sold to Barcelona for $2 million, Hughes was tipped to conquer La Liga alongside Gary Lineker under Terry Venables. But Camp Nou was a crucible. Language barriers, a rigid system, and just 4 goals in 28 games marked a rare stumble. In Sparky, he confesses, "Barcelona was my dream, but I was too raw, too young for their chessboard." Redemption came fast. A 1987-88 loan to Bayern Munich reignited his fire, with 10 goals in 18 Bundesliga outings, including a brace against Borussia Mönchengladbach that had Bavarians chanting Der Waliser, the Welshman, for his aerial dominance. May 1988 was a homecoming for the ages. Sir Alex Ferguson, sniffing a game-changer, re-signed Hughes to Manchester United for a club record $1.8 million. What followed was pure alchemy, 163 goals in 467 games from 1988 to 1995, forging United's modern dynasty. Paired with Eric Cantona, Hughes was the muscle to Cantona's magic, their synergy a nightmare for defenders. The 1990 FA Cup triumph, Hughes scoring in a 3-3 draw and replay win over Crystal Palace, saved Ferguson's job and sparked an era. In 1991, his brace in the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup final downed Barcelona 2-1, a delicious revenge. The 1993-94 season was his zenith, 22 goals, including a title-clinching volley versus Oldham for United's first Premier League crown in 26 years, and a curling FA Cup final rocket against Chelsea in 1994. PFA Player of the Year in 1989 and 1991, his overhead kicks, like a 1993 screamer versus QPR, are YouTube gold. Off-field, he was the anti-rock star. Married to Anne, father to Alex Curtis and hockey star daughter Zena, he shunned limelight for family. At 31, Hughes joined Chelsea in 1995 for $1.5 million, netting 39 goals in 123 games, including a 1997 FA Cup winner. July 1998 brought him to Southampton for $650,000, filling in for the injured David Hirst. Struggling at first, 1 goal in 1998-99, he morphed into a midfield linchpin, his new saving Saints from relegation with stunners against Blackburn and Newcastle. Glenn Hoddle's 2000 arrival sidelined him, prompting a brief Everton stint, 16 games, 1 goal, before a glorious October 2000 return to Blackburn Rovers on a free. In Division 1, Hughes was a revelation. 15 goals in 2001 fired Rovers to the Premier League, and his leadership clinched the 2002 League Cup at 38. His final goal, a March 30th, 2002, strike versus Leicester City, made him the Premier League's second oldest scorer at 38 years, 149 days, a poetic exit. Hughes hung up his boots in July 2002, leaving 163 career goals and a legacy etched in silver. For Wales, Hughes was a dragon-hearted warrior. Debuting in 1984, he earned 72 caps, scoring 16 times. His 1985 overhead kick versus Spain, a Cardiff Cathedral moment that still echoes. As captain, his chested controls and defender-bullying runs inspired a nation, though World Cup dreams slipped away. Retiring in 1999, his 2004 OBE for football and community service crowned a Welsh icon management called in 1999, with Hughes taking Wales's helm. He sparked a renaissance, nearly reaching Euro 2004 with a 2-1 upset over Italy in 2002 and a draw versus Germany. In 2004, he joined Blackburn Rovers, engineering a 2005-06 top-6 finish and UEFA Cup berth with shrewd signings like Craig Bellamy. At Manchester City, 2008-09, he laid groundwork for their later empire, signing Vincent Kompany and Pablo Zabaleta despite mid-table results. Stints at Fulham 2010-11, 8th place, QPR 2012 relegated, and Stoke City 2013-18. 3 top 10 finishes showed his grit, though sackings stung. His 2018 Southampton spell staved off relegation, but a second stint ended in dismissal. In Sparky, he muses, "Management's a crucible. Every loss cuts deep." Across 466 games, his 35% win rate rivaled peers, his tactical imprint undeniable. Beyond the pitch, Hughes is Wrexham's proud son. A lifelong fan, he's cheered the club's Hollywood revival under Ryan Reynolds, mentoring local youth post-retirement. Family fuels him. Sons Alex and Curtis and daughter Zena, a Welsh hockey star, carry his sporting DNA. His 2004 OBE reflects a man who gave back, while Sparky, Barcelona, Bayern and back bears his soul. Tales of Barcelona's loneliness, United's euphoria and management's toll, all with rare humility. Mark Hughes isn't just a footballer, he's a force. His 163 goals, 3 Premier Leagues, 2 FA Cups, a League Cup and Cup Winners' Cup scream legend. As a manager, he turned Wales and Blackburn into contenders, his vision enduring. At 61, his legacy burns. United fans on X call him the Volley King. Wrexham locals chant our Sparky. For every kid with a ball, Hughes's tale roars, grit plus gift equals glory. Favourite Sparky moment, Spain's 1985 stunner, or United's 94 title? Smash like, subscribe, drop your pick below and keep the football flame alive.